everyone, welcome back to Smart Class with Kritika. Today we will be going to understand simplification and word problems of addition and subtraction of integers. So this is math lesson integers. This is learning outcome. What are we going to learn? First of all, we're going to learn about introduction to simplification of integers. Second, what will do? We'll solve some simplification question. Third, we'll do various word problems. And fourth, and fifth. This is episode 3. Let's start with the episode 3 now. Introduction to simplification. Simplification. As you simplify whole numbers, this has the same process. As we simplify normal numbers or whole numbers, this has the same process. The only thing to be cared is the sign of the number. Okay, you need to be very careful with signs. The changes situation wise. So when the sign changes, then the addition and subtraction also changes. The addition and subtraction depends on the sign of the number. So sign is the major thing here. If they don't have any sign, then they are not whole numbers. Then normally we can simplify that. Okay, but because of the sign, we need to follow some things. Okay. Now let's solve some questions. Minus 9 plus 2 minus 11. So here we don't follow the Podmas rule here. Podmas rule is only for brackets here. When you solve in the brackets here, that we have bar, parentheses, curly brackets, and the straight brackets. So we use the Podmas rule in opening these brackets in simplification of integers, but not with the numbers because the addition and subtraction depends on the sign of the number. These are not normal numbers. So first of we have to take first two first. That is minus 9 plus 2. And before showing to the solution, the full solution, that will be in the text now. So I'm going to do with me. Okay. We'll do side by side. So I'm also doing it. So minus 9 plus 2. This minus plus is nothing but minus. And if you have not watched episode 1, then it's very difficult for you to understand this. Okay, because you're not even knowing about integers, you not know about what are positive integers and when how do you change the signs and these things. So we have covered everything that you should know before starting your chapter integers or solving some exercises. So please watch that. Okay. And we have also done the episode exercise in episode 2. So this minus plus is subtraction. So we'll simply subtract it. That we'll be getting minus 7. How minus 7? So after subtracting 9 minus 2 we got 7 and the sign was the greater number. Minus 9 is greater. 2 is greater integer, but here we have to talk about the number. So number 9 is greater than number 2. So the sign of greater number will come, that is 9. So this will be minus 7. So now we have got minus 7. Now with this minus 7, just put your second number. That is minus 11. This minus is plus, so you will be getting 18 when you will be adding 11% and the sign will come with the greater number. 11 is greater number and the sign is minus. Greater integer is minus 7 but greater number is 11. Here we have to forget about the sign when we have to put the sign. Okay, so let's see the solution. Is it minus 18 only? Yes. So this is the solution here. First two digits. So you have taken first two digits. This minus 9 plus 2, that is minus 7. Now the answer with the last digit, minus 7 minus 2. If you don't know how this minus 7 came, how this minus 18 came, so please watch the episode 1. Then only you are going to understand this, because if episode 1 is the most important episode of this integer chapter, because if you have watched episode 1, then you will be able to solve these questions. Now minus 11 is it. Now we have 4 digits. what will putting so wait. Okay. So we have to take first digits. Minus 11 minus 11. So solve the first two digits first. Then we can solve the other side. First just take this. Minus 11 minus 5. What will we get? We will be getting minus 16. And I don't think that I should tell you that to add a step now and which what I will putting the sign of this. So because I have repeated this so many times and in the exercise video also we have done this. So so I don't think I should repeat. Let's directly solve. And now plus one minus. You can either make it in the brackets. You can either make it in the brackets, or you can simply add this. Okay, you can either make the brackets or simply do like this one, like I'm doing. Or bracket will be okay. Okay, so we have open and side by side we can do this also. This will be 1 plus this will be 3. Now, what you are left with? Now we have to and see it will plus 3. So the bracket, this bracket you have to put outside so that you can get to know that with this sign is mandatory. If this sign is disappeared, then how will minus 16 3? This you cannot solve it. So this sign you have to put out of the bracket so that you can get the yes. We are adding these two. Then only we are going to so we got this uh, plus 3. So this will be nothing right minus 13, right? 16 minus. Okay, so let's check is it minus 13 only? Let's check. See, you can either make a pair, you can solve it by making a pair, and see this bracket should be out. Don't make this type of bracket, the bracket should be out. See, it will be like this. Or you will get confused and you will that cut the plus sign. So this you need to make this plus sign mandatory. Okay, like this you have to solve this. Okay, like this. So when you will solving this you will be getting 3 here and here you will be getting minus 16 and this plus sign will come. Yes, it is here. So this will give you nothing but minus 30. Now let's go for the word problems. And if you are thinking that I am giving you so many, so sorry, very less examples, only 2 examples we have taken, we should take more. So don't worry. This is just an intro video. This is just explanation. I am just explaining that how to solve these types of questions. We will be doing exercises also based on this. So many examples. So this 36. Next question. What have we find? 36 minus 64 and minus 64 minus 36. You have to solve these two. Okay, you have to solve these two. And then you have to find are they equal? Good. Are they equal? See, we have two cases here. We have two cases here. And we have to find is LHS is equal to RHS or not. Simply solve these two. First of all, you have to simply solve these two and then check whether they are equal or not. Are they giving different answers or different signs? Then you need to check that is RHS. RHS equals to RHS. So solution, this is the solution. See, 36 minus 64. So we know that 36, this minus will be plus. 36 plus 64 will give you 100. Now here in this case, in this case we'll add. In this case we have to add on. Okay, so we'll get minus 100. Good. See, here we have minus sign and here we have positive. This is positive. This is negative. So this is completely not equal. This is not equal. So 100 is not equal to minus 100. That means See, 100 is positive and minus 100 is negative, so this is not equal. If this would be 100 and 100, then it would be LHS equals to LHS, but it is not. And this LHS, it means left hand side, and this LHS means right hand side. So it's not equal. Now, next question. If A is this, if A is this, B is this, 6 is this, verify that A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus 6. Here also you have to do the same. You have to check if whether LHS is equal to LHS or not. See, this is how we will solve this. Simply first take these two. First of all, write like this: A plus B plus 6, and in the next column, say the other situation that is given to you. Okay. So in this, A plus B is in the bracket and plus C is outside. And here A plus A is outside and B plus C is inside. So just put the values. This is the value of A. Minus 8 is the value of it. So put it in the place of A. Like this. You have to first of all place it. Here also you have to place it. Then simply solve. Now you have to simplify this because here you have three digits. So if you have two digits, then you simply evaluate. But here we have three digits, so we will simplify. So as I told you, we have to sorry, as I explained you how to simplify, so this is very easy. First we'll solve minus the bracket inside. See, I told you when we have brackets. Okay. When we have brackets, then we have to follow the board mass rule. Okay. Then we have to open the brackets accordingly, like we solve with the normal. But when you have numbers does not matter. The sign does not matter. We don't have to solve that addition, subtraction, that in integers. So minus 18 plus minus 7. So this will give you a minus 15. This plus minus will be minus, and then you add this, and then you will get minus 6. And then 6 will come as it is. So minus 15 plus 6 is nothing but minus 9. And here, minus 8. First of all, solve the inside the bracket at inside bracket because we solved bracket first. Here we have brackets, so we need to solve brackets. Okay, then we can simply subtract whichever we want. We often start from the first digit for no confusion. So we will get minus 1 after solving this, and minus 8 plus minus 1 is nothing but minus 9. So minus 9 is equal to minus 9 and LHS is equal to RHS. These both are same. So LHS is equal to RHS. This is another question. The sum of two integers is this. This is the sum of two integers. Okay. If one of them is 53, find the other. You have solved this question since fourth class. We are solving this question since fourth class, but not of integers, of whole numbers, of normal numbers, like the sum of two integers is 53 and one of them is 15. The sum is greater, but here it is integer. Yes, something tricky. So how we are going to solve this? First of all, the sum. The sum is minus 16. The the one number we are having is 53, and the other number we are having is x. So if you have not studied linear equations, if you have not studied linear equations yet, so you don't need to follow this way. You can do simple subtraction. You can do simple subtraction if you have not done that linear equation. Then you can simply subtract. Or if you have done linear equation, then you can follow the linear equation way. Okay. This is the linear equation way, and I'm telling you if you don't have a linear equation, no worries. You might have solved like normal with normal numbers of the same numbers. So we subtract the one number from the sum, then only we get the other number. So this will be nothing but 116 minus 53, and then you just will solve this. And if you want to do it as linear equation, the way I've done that, the other number you can suppose it's x, and then see, the statement says that the sum of two integers means Why when you add two integers, no, when you add two integers, okay, when you add two integers, then only you are getting minus 16. Okay, then only you are getting minus 16. So, uh, so we'll write it as it is like this statement. Okay, if you have studied linear equation, then you know how to make the equation for for such sentences. This will be like this. And please let us know that do you like this theme? If you liked this theme, then we can continue all our math episodes in this or all other chapters in this theme only in this slide in these types of slides. Okay. So first of all, and see, then x is equal to minus 16 plus 53. That will be nothing but minus 6. Sorry. This is plus, so it will get minus. This will become minus because sign is changed now because it is going this side. When it shifted this side, then the sign gets opposite. So minus 69 is your answer. X is minus 16. This means the other number is nothing but 69. So the difference of an integer. Okay, now the difference. Now instead of sum, it is difference now. So difference of an integer a and minus 6 is 4. Find the value of it. So you need to solve this question as linear equation only because this is because here they've already given you a. So you need to find the value of it with the linear equation given. Okay. And these types of question comes in the seventh grade only, and linear equation if we complete in sixth grade only. So, so that is easy. So difference of integer a. So means this the difference of integer a and this. So when you subtract these two, you get 4. Okay, so you have to find the value of it. So you first make the statement that a minus 64 is 4. Okay, this is the difference. What is the difference? A is one number and sorry, this is one number. One sorry, not minus 64. Minus 6 is one number and the other number is a. Okay, then for type like this, a is equals to 4. Then it will be wait, just wait this one. Yeah, and see before solving like this, na a is equals to. First of all, solve this. You need to change the sign. So you need to write like this: a plus 6 equals to 4, and then a is equals to 4 minus 6. That is nothing but minus 2. Okay, let's see the answer. Let's see in the text so that you can understand it. See, this is the difference. This is the one number. This is the other number. Like this, we have to do, and then a is equals to 4 plus 6. Okay, you don't need to write like this. You don't need to write the sentence again with making the plus sign because it's common sense. It's common sense, so you don't need to do that. You directly do that. So now let's go to the towards the homework. We have covered the video, covered everything that we have to do, and we'll do more questions in the episode 4. That is exercise. Okay, so this is your homework. You have to simplify this question. Okay, and this is just for your self practice. Okay, this is just for your self practice. Please do this question for your practice. Okay, and earlier I used to say that send on a Gmail ID to smart class at the rate 941 at the rate gmail.com. That was a fake Gmail ID created by me only. That was not fake. That was not, but that was not personal Gmail ID. That was just a Gmail ID created by myself and another Gmail ID for handling the assignments and the homeworks and all these things. But due to virus issues, we have closed that. For safety issues, we have closed that, and also we don't work on that anymore. So this that Gmail is closed. So if you send also, then also you will be getting no response because we will not take this. We will not take your email. So practice more questions from your book. Okay, you have to practice more questions from your book. This is a practice question, and also try solving questions from your book also. Thank you all. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell notification for getting the newest updates of the videos.